I'm your pocket filler, the parlay killer, the Northside thriller. Start the broadcast, subscribe with a smash. The Gorilla Sports Podcast.
Welcome into the Gorilla Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Alex Bulpin, and it's Monday, August the 5th. All right, guys, we're coming off a sick night. We had 3 plays and we had 3 winners. We swept the board yesterday. Love that. All right, let's get into the plays we had from yesterday. So we took Baltimore on the money line. They ended up cruising to a 9-5 win over the Guardians. Love that. We said we were going to attack versus Kevin Williams, this rookie who's kind of had a lot of starts versus the Detroit Tigers that have gone well, but that's versus Detroit. So we said, let's see what they do against Baltimore. And he gave up 8 hits and 6 runs in 4 innings. So beauty call, beauty read. Love that. And then we had 2 batter parlays going yesterday. We had Vladdy Guerrero and Nico Horner together. That booked us a winner. And then we had Byron Buxton and Rafael Devers together. Also booked a winner. Love it. 3-0. Let's get into the action today. My first play is I'm going to take Cleveland and Arizona over 8.5 runs. Now it's Logan Allen going for Cleveland. Now this guy's 8-4, which is the most fraudulent 8-4 I've ever heard of. He's got a 5.67 ERA and a 1.56 ERA. I mean, I've never heard of an 8-win pitcher getting sent back down to the minors, which is exactly what Cleveland did. They sent him back down to AAA. He's had 3 AAA starts. They haven't gone that well either, but they don't really have a choice. They have to bring him back up. Tanner Bibby's day-to-day, and Alex Cobb isn't quite ready to come back yet, so they need a starting pitcher. So they're trotting him out there. And Arizona's been playing some good baseball lately. They're 8-2 over the last 10. They've scored 7.4 team total runs over that 10 games. So, I mean, they're almost scoring 7.5 runs by themselves, and we need to get over 8.5. I like that. And it's Zach Gallen going today for Arizona. Now, this guy's a good pitcher, but Cleveland's got some decent history. Got some Quan's 2 for 5. Jose Ramirez is 3 for 6 with a home run. So I think Arizona could get the bulk of this 8.5. But I don't think you're holding Cleveland down. I think Cleveland can score us 3 runs, and I think Arizona might get us the rest. So I like Cleveland, Arizona, and we're going to take them over the 8.5 runs. All right, now I've got a ton of batter parlays that I love today. There's a lot of great matchups, so let's start getting into them. Get your pens and paper ready because I got a ton of these. So we're going to take Wilson Contreras of the St. Louis Cardinals to get 1 hit, and we're going to pair it with Josh Bell of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now, Wilson Contreras, he's 4 for 6 with 2 homers and a double versus his pitcher today. Josh Bell, although he let us down the last time, he's still been absolutely on fire. He's got a hit in 8 of his last 10 games, and he's 1 for 3 with a homer versus Logan Allen today. So I like that combo. Our next one is we're going to take Tyler Fitzgerald of the San Francisco Giants to get 1 hit. And he's going versus our boy Patrick Corbin. We love attacking versus him. And Tyler Fitzgerald's 3 for 3 versus Patrick Corbin. Perfect. And we're going to pair him with Yordan Alvarez of the Houston Astros. This guy's an absolute beast. However, his stats versus Andrew Heaney are insane. He's 8 for 11, batting .727 versus Andrew Heaney today. So I like that combo a lot. Fitzgerald and Alvarez together. Our next play is we're going to take Max Kepler of the Minnesota Twins to get 1 hit. Now, he's got a hit in 11 of his last 12 games, and he's 3 for 3 with 2 homers versus Kyle Hendricks today. Love that. And we're going to pair him with Bobby Witt. Now, Bobby Witt's obviously in that minus 400 range, which always hurts. But when you pair him with Max Kepler, it doesn't hurt too bad. You get a minus 124. Now, Bobby Witt's 2 for 4 with a homer and a double versus his pitcher today. So we like that combination. Our next play is we're going to take Rafael Devers of the Boston Red Sox, and we're going to pair him with Marcus Semien of the Texas Rangers. Devers is 3 for 8 with a homer and a double versus Brady Singer today. And Marcus Semien, I got to find another way. I'll probably end up just taking him to get 2 hits as well today. So he is 11 for 17, batting .647 versus Hunter Brown. He sees this guy so well. In his last 11 plate appearances versus him, he's got 10 singles. 10 singles in 11 plate appearances. He's got 1 flyout and 10 singles. This year, he's 3 for 3 with 3 singles and 2 for 2 with 3 singles versus Hunter Brown today. So we are going to be definitely taking some Marcus Simeon. I'm going to find some other ways to get him involved. Our next play is we're going to take Corey Seager. Also hits Hunter Brown really well. He's batting 385 with a homer and 2 doubles versus him. And we're going to pair him with Stephen Kwan of the Cleveland Guardians. Now he's 2 for 5 versus Zach Gallen, so I like that combination together. All right, our next play is we're going to take Tommy Pham of the St. Louis Cardinals. Now he's 4 for 6 with a homer and 2 doubles versus Sean Manaea today. So I like that combo. And we're going to pair him with Jose Ramirez of the Cleveland Guardians. Now he's 3 for 6 with a homer versus Zach Gallen. So that's a good combo as well. Tommy Pham and Jose Ramirez. And our last play is we're going to take Jarren Duran of the Boston Red Sox. He's got a hit in 17 of his last 18 games. He's got 3 hits last night, and he's 2 for 5 versus his pitcher today. And we're going to pair him with Xavier Edwards of the Miami Marlins. Now, this kid, since been called up, has been on fire. He's batting 384. He's got a hit in 10 of his last 11 games, and he's 1 for 2 versus his pitcher today. So that's a great combo as well. I love the card today. So we just got the 1 total, and then we've got 7 batter parlays today, guys. And I'm going to figure out some other ways to try and get some of these guys involved. I'll probably use some of the bonuses and boosts today to try and, make a silly parlay to make a ton of money today. But after a 6 sweep last night, let's keep this train rolling. And if you're rocking with me, let's roll.